Hi everyone! Today we're going to be crocheting this really simple headband using half double crochet stitches. And if you're interested in making the corresponding beanie using the same stitch pattern, check the links in the description for my tutorial there. And we're basically just going to be using up 2 skeins of yarn to make both of these. But for this, you're going to need 1 skein of the Bauer wool yarn, and this is Alpaca and Merino. They say this is a size 4 medium weight yarn, but from my experience, this is a little bit thicker than other size 4 medium yarns that I've worked with. So if you don't want to work with this brand, that's okay. You can just switch out for a size G crochet hook instead and increase your number of initial chains and rows. I'm also going to be using a size H or 8 or 5mm crochet hook. And we're going to begin with a slip knot. So drape your working yarn over your tail and pinch that intersection. Then pull your working yarn up through your loop and release that hold while you pull on your tail in your working yarn. Slide your crochet hook in and tighten your slip knot down. And once you have your slip knot, then we're going to chain 14. Once you have your 14 chains in place, then we're going to turn our work to work in the opposite direction. We're going to skip our first 2 chains as turning chains, and in our 3rd chain, we want to place 1 half double crochet in the back loop only. So that's the loop furthest away from you when you're looking at your stitch. And to place your half double crochet, you're going to yarn over and insert your crochet hook in that back loop. Yarn over and pull up through the back loop. So you should have 3 loops on your crochet hook, and then you're going to yarn over and drop all 3 loops. From here, we're just going to place 1 half double crochet in the back loop only of each stitch in our row for a total of 12 half double crochets. Once you have your 12 half double crochets, then we're going to chain 2 and turn our work. And for this next row, we're going to be working in the gaps between our stitches rather than the top portion like you normally would. So we're going to work right here in the gap between our 1st and 2nd half double crochets, and we're going to place 2 half double crochets here. You have the option of crocheting over your starting tail if you would like to, just by lining it up with your stitches and working right over it like it is part of your stitch. So again, we're going to work in the gap between our stitches, placing 2 half double crochets there. From here, we're going to skip our next 2 half double crochets and then place 2 half double crochets between our 2nd and 3rd stitch right here. And we're just going to repeat that process, skipping our next 2 stitches and then placing 2 half double crochets until we get to the end of our row for a total of 12 half double crochets. And so at the end of your row, your pattern should look something like this. We're going to place a half double crochet around our chain 2 right here to sort of form a border. So you're going to be working between your half double crochet stitch and your chain 2, and that will give it a nice cohesive look with the rest of the pattern. From here, we're going to chain 2 and then turn our work. And you can see that in the stitches where we worked our 2 half double crochets, we've formed these V's here. So all we want to do is work in between each of these V's and place 2 half double crochets. So we're going to skip these first 2 half double crochets and then place our 2 half double crochets right there in the middle of that V. And we're just going to repeat that process going down our row, placing our 2 half double crochets between each of the 2 half double crochets that form our V. And at the end of the row, we should have a total of 12 half double crochets. And just like we did at the end of our last row, we want to place 1 half double crochet sort of around our chain 2. between our last half double crochet and that chain 2 stitch, just to give it a nice little border. From here we're going to chain 2, and then we're just going to repeat that last row over and over to build the body of our headband. And I am going to crochet this until I have a total of 45 rows of half double crochet stitches. But you can crochet this as long as you would like to fit the head of the person that you are making this for. Once you have this to your desired length, we're going to fold it in half like this. And you're going to chain 1 at the end of your last row. And all we're going to do is place slip stitches to join these 2 short edges together. So to do that, skip your little turning chain, and we're going to slide our crochet hook up underneath the full stitch on our current side. And then we're going to slide our crochet hook in our loop from our first row. So if you'll remember, we worked in the back loop only in this first row, so we're only going to have this front loop left over to work in. From here, we're just going to yarn over and pull through all the loops on our crochet hook for a slip stitch. And then we just want to repeat that process, working up our little headband here until we have joined our short edge together. And once you're done joining your 2 short edges, it should look something like this. So from here, we're just going to cut and tie off our yarn. And I am going to hide my tail on this little seam here, and then I'm going to turn my headband right side out. And I'm also going to attach a beanie tag, so I will link to my no-sew beanie tag tutorial video in the description for you. If this video helped you, please consider giving it a like, and also subscribe to my channel for more crochet patterns and tutorials. Thank you so much for working with me, and I hope you have a wonderful, awesome day.